Welcome to Adobe Illustrator. I've already opened it, so here I've got it here, and I want to make a new document. There's a couple ways I can do that. I can go to File and choose New, or Command N, or if I see this pop-up window, I can click on the Create New button. Give it a second, and you might notice that across the top it takes me directly to Saved Documents, or it asks me what kind of document do I want to make? A mobile document, a web document, a print document, etc., etc. For our purposes today, we'll just go with print because we're just messing around. So it gives me some basic sizes. I'm going to go with A4 paper, and over here, I'm going to give it a title. Nothing creative, just something I can find later easily. Now, by default, it has the width at 500 blah 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 points. I'm not sure how big a point is, but I do know how big a millimeter is. So I'm going to switch the unit to millimeters. And I'm going to go with an orientation of landscape. Now, eventually, we're going to be printing for the laser cutter, and color is very important. So scroll down a little bit, and under Advanced Options, you'll see CMYK color mode. We don't want that. We want RGB color mode. Okay? Ignore that, because we're just doing a basic practice today. We don't need 300 pixel or points per inch, so we can switch down to medium. It'll make Illustrator run just a little faster. And then we create. Now, here's our new document, and you'll notice that there's some space here. If I were to go to New and create another new document, it's going to pop up here, and it looks just like a web browser, so I can have multiple Illustrator documents open at the same time, which you gotta agree is kind of nice. Okay, one more thing before I leave regarding the basic setup. If you don't see Essentials Classic up here, I suggest you click on this window and make sure you choose Essentials Classic. The nice thing about Essentials Classic is this toolbar here that gives you all kinds of power and information about any item that you've got on the screen. Over here is a nice panel of shortcuts. And so, for example, if I wanted to work on the different brushes, I can click on that and there are the brushes. If I want to close it, click on it again. I want to mess with color, there it is. The nice thing about this is you can customize it. So if there's something that you don't see there, you can go to Window and pull it up. Let's imagine that I don't have layers there. And I can add it just like that. All right. If you do not see the layers shortcut there, I suggest you add it right now. Okay. Another tool we're going to use this time is the Pathfinder and the Transform tool. And this one's always nice to have. Properties. Okay. Last thing is this. Here's a toolbar of very common, very powerful tools. It might look like this with 2 columns, or it might look like this. The nice thing about it is you can unhook it and move it around, even off the screen, and there it is. If you decide you want it back, you can put it here or over here, and as soon as you see that blue glow, it's going to add it to your window. There you go.